Alright boys, now I didn't pay for that coil, but it gets the same treatment as any other merchandise, that even that if I buy it or not. I'm going to turn this machine off. Now I've done got the serial number programmed in the coil. It's coming on beta version 3.02. Alright. I'm going to select external speaker. Okay. See that quarter laying there, boys? I don't hear anything. You see that? But watch what happens here. Now it came on in the fast program. So there it is. Quite a long time. We'll go over here and look at something. Frequency scan is in manual. Okay. Let's turn the machine back off. Back on. So this is real time in this camera, okay? So I've hit external speaker. I'm sweeping that quarter. So we're talking real time. Not slow motion, not speeded up. Okay. So that's how long it took. Now let's see if I do a user initiated. How long does it take? Alright. Let's go over here right quick since I've seen this. Not seen this with these other calls. Frequency scanning auto. Alright. Change programs. Let me do this again. I'm going to change programs. I'm sweeping. Okay, so that's what it's doing. See, it's doing a noise cancel. Evidently. Okay, now I'm going to change programs. I'm in sensitive FT. I've switched to fast. I'm sweeping that quarter. You see that? Okay, now, since I've got auto selected over here, we're going to turn the machine off. Now, manual evidently is doing in this version, and I've talked about it. But let's see if we get to the delay in auto. This is still a beta version, you know. I'm still looking at things on this machine, and I've not used this coil, okay? So we've come on here, paired the coil. I've hit external speaker. Okay, I have no detection. You see what I'm doing with that quarter? Okay, so you've got that delay at turn on, evidently. And I've got it in auto scan, so now we just went to park program. I'm sweeping this detector over that quarter. So it's doing noise cancel. That's why I'm not detecting anything, okay? There we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this camera off, get in my truck. Since it is a little windy out here, we'll leave this machine on, paired to that call, and we're going to look at this menu system just a little bit, okay? Nobody showed this yet. Alright boys, we've got this remote paired to this HF2 call. I'm just in the fast program here, and I've just perused this menu system just a little bit. Alright. Frequency max, 29 kilohertz, 53 kilohertz, 89 kilohertz. Okay. So that's your bands on this multi-frequency in the fast program. Now just out of curiosity, we'll go over here and we'll look at go fields. Frequency max is 89, 53, and 29. We'll go over here and take a peek at we'll just look at beach program. Frequency max 29, 53, and 89. Okay, so it appears they all have the same frequency option except for, we'll look at relic since we're here. So which default it looks like something different, but it has them. Okay, now we're in the mono program. frequency shift. Okay, so I'm at 8 point. It's in auto scan, so it's going to move around on me. Okay, but there's the first band. So it's moving up in bands. See that? I'll go back. So there's 111 hertz. Let me turn this auto scan off. Okay. Okay, auto scan is off. We're going to go back down here. Frequency. So we're up at the highest we can go, but we could probably do a shift and get a little higher. We can. There's 111. $120, okay, so that's the high she goes, okay. Now we're going to go down, shift, that's 63, you've seen in the meter, whoops, and you can also do an end around there. You notice that? Look at there. I don't believe you could do that on, I haven't looked to see if you can do an end around using regular coils. You can with this one. You see that I can go from 6 to 0. So there's channel 6, 88.3. Alright, so now we're in a different frequency band. That is channel 0, 43 kilohertz. We're going to go up to highest frequency shift channel. We're at 60.6. Now we're in a different frequency band. Starts off at 28.9. We're going higher to the top frequency in this, which is 40.7. Okay, now we're at 19.4, which is the lowest frequency. We'll scroll. Channel 6. Now we're at 27.2. Okay, now we're at 13 kilohertz. That's the lowest frequency. And we're, whoops. We'll scroll up here. We're at 18.1 kilohertz. 8.8 kilohertz. Hit the frequency shift button. And we are at 12.3. And that's the end of the road, okay? So 8.8 kilohertz is the lowest this thing is going to show you in the window for the multi-frequency, or the mono program. I'm sorry, mono program. 8.8 all the way up to 120. There it is. That is channel 6, okay? Nobody has showed this on this, I don't think. You know, I've not watched everybody that may have this Coil's YouTube channel. I won't ever. I don't know who they all are. All right, that's going to conclude the video. A little info there for you.